So can you guys say your name and your role in the band?
Alright. My name is Shauna, and I am the vocalist of Malaki.
Josh, you play guitar?
I'm Dave, and I play the drums.
So can you guys give any background information on the band when you guys started?
Yeah, basically I started writing demos for the project like 4 or 5 years ago, and I did 100 auditions looking for people that liked the band and that I could jive with in terms of playing and in terms of just being cool with people. And so it took me, like 2-3 years just to find the right cats. And so we basically had a solid lineup as of a year ago. And this is our first national tour with Treyu, Woganwarren, Unearth on some dates, and Beartooth. So like we're really, really excited to be here. This has been a really, really awesome experience.
So with this being your guys' first national tour, what differences have you guys found with this versus anything else that you guys have done?
We're from LA, and crowds in LA are notoriously not that excited about anything. And we've noticed that, primarily, like pretty much, if you get outside of LA, people like music, and that's pretty nice, so we can go out and play.
I think people like music. They're just shy.
No, they're just like, oh, is anybody else like rocking out? Because I don't feel comfortable. You go outside of the bubble of Los Angeles, and people actually are just free to be themselves, and they can express themselves how they want to. And I'm sure like almost nobody in that crowd has heard of us, and like we had a really good response. And that's like the best feeling in the world you can get if you're a band that not really many people know about.
Yeah. So have you guys faced any issues so far being a female fronted band versus male fronted?
Not really.
Or just being considered the merch girl, the member.
we figure she'll do better than us. I mean, it's like, oh, let's go talk to her. Like, let's go talk to him.
Typically, when I'm around, it's more, let's do photos. That's what I get more than merch.
Oh, so are you calling me a hustler?
No, but I don't think we face too much discrimination. I think. So I've heard some people say, oh, another female-fronted band, but once they give us a chance, they're like, fuck yeah, they really like what we're about. And,
there's a little bit of discrimination from our end because there are more frequent bathroom breaks. So there's that. Pull the van over again. But other than that, no, I think everybody's treated us pretty damn good. So yeah, it's 2015. You would think that people can be beyond that. If they don't like female-fronted bands, maybe they'll at least like the music, and that could then it might be a gateway to them to be more open and appreciative to something that they're not necessarily used to liking, right?
Yeah. So you guys have 2 EPs out now. Do you guys have any plans to release any more music anytime soon?
Yeah, we have a red EP that we're working on right now. Basically, it's again 3 songs. We have the bass and drums done. We got to record guitars for 2 of the songs and vocals for 2 of the songs, and then we'll put it out. So instead of putting out a full record, I'd rather just be constantly working on new music, constantly getting people excited, and constantly being in front of people. It's like, it's like you put out a full record, you can sometimes forget about a band for 2-3 years, and you stop really following them or going to their pages and really checking them out. But if a band's constantly working on stuff and putting out material, it's constantly in your face. You're constantly being reminded that, hey, this band is around, this band is putting out new music, and it's more of an organic relationship than just, I'll just put this away for 2 years and come back to it when they do something else.
EPs are cheaper than like full lengths.
That too.
So we think of the cost and today's.
I'd rather want someone wanting more after 3 songs, than getting a full album's worth of material and then saying, okay, well, I got my full fill, I don't really need any more. If we put out 3 songs, we make them as good as we can. And just focus on that material at that time. We can really expand on what we're doing as opposed to cutting corners with a full record where it's like, oh, I didn't really like what I did on this song here, or I didn't like the production on that song there. We can make it as best as we can make it every single time for every song that we put out because our focus is so much more, finite and sort of focused. So.
Does it mean we're not going to do a full record, like in the future, but right now?
Someday.
We're going to do an EP stuff.
So what was the inspiration behind the song After the Fall, and that one was on the Blue EP?
So that was written before she was in the band, so that song is really about spending 6 years with somebody and realizing that it's like an absolute best and worst thing that you could be doing. It's very easy to be comfortable. It's very easy to be complacent. Everybody goes, there's so many people that are in relationships that are easy are easy on the surface to deal with, but like you dig deeper down, there's just so many problems, there's so much brewing underneath that eventually once you let go, you realize that after the fall, things are going to be better for both people. And that's really kind of what the song's about. It's just about being resolute to like make your life better, even though it can be easier to stay with that person.
So why did you guys choose the name so far for the EPs that you have?
So certain songs and certain sort of like groups of recordings, all the recordings are sort of done in different sessions. Like when you listen to the songs, like for example, when I was growing up, I would listen to a record and I would, like when I listen to Pearl Jam's Canada or Nirvana's Nevermind, like when I listen to music like Nirvana's Nevermind, I think of blue. Like that's just sort of the idea because the cover's blue, right? So like the songs have this sort of like this texture, this like sort of photographic image in your mind of like sort of how sounds can sort of like relate to colors as well. So when I listen to that record, I think of blue, just like when I listen to Pearl Jam's Tan, I think of like sort of like this purple, like reddish tint. And so I when I was writing the songs, I sort of had pieced them together how I wanted to put them out. It was just sort of like, well, these songs sort of, to me, have this color shape to them. Like the Black EP, those are some of the darker songs that we've written.
It's like where you see colors. Like,
yeah, you can see colors that don't really exist, but like you just have this aura, right? And the Blue EP, like that was just sort of like for those grouping of songs, like that was just sort of like the frame of reference, the frame of mind where they came from. And Ellsworth, you can get in there. I can't split Ellsworth Turner.
Oh, hi.
He's a little late, but
No one told me nothing. I'm sorry.
nobody had.
we were looking for you.
Yeah, we were looking for you.
Oh, I was meeting fans. It was very nice.
You're not allowed to do that. Alright. So Ellsworth Turner, bass player extraordinaire.
Yo.
So yeah, it's basically like colors and sounds can really go together, and a lot of people don't necessarily equate one to the other, but so I think subconsciously people really do.
So what do you think people can expect from the Red EP
Well, when I think of red, I think of
Damn good job.
Yeah, I mean, like some of the songs are pretty angry.
maybe it's more heavy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
pretty heavy stuff. Good drumming, maybe. Angry drumming.
Yeah, it's very angry drumming. Mediocre.
Sorry, I'll fix it.
Yeah, sorry. Just fix it on the app.
I have to show up some Lake Stepper once in a while.
No, it's like this.
So what would you guys say the inspiration behind the song Miracle of the Black EP is?
I think that song's. I'll explain it.
I will if you won't.
All right, why don't you explain it, Ellsworth,
Yeah.
bass player extraordinaire?
The reality of the circumstance is, for Miracle, we're all stuck in a circumstance that we can't really get out of. Whether it be the music industry that we're in, whether it be a personal relationship. Either way, you need some kind of shining and defining light to kind of guide you out of what you're into. And sometimes you need 1 inch to carry you a mile. That's what it really comes down to, the whole song. And at the end of the day, it's about keep persevering because you have nothing else to go off of.
We are our own hero.
We are, exactly. Well said, Sean.
Sometimes you need that extra inch to get past whatever it is that you're dealing with.
Because-
And it's not just you, but it could be for the other person that you're dealing
Yeah.
with. It could be everybody. It's because like the lyrics progress. It's basically it's like I need some kind of miracle. You need some kind of miracle. We need. It's like,
Exactly.
It's not a unique situation.
It's not exactly. It's not specific to one person. It's we all need a little bit of something to keep us going. And I think specifically that works well in this band is that we all are so from like so many different angles and so many different styles of life that each of us needs an extra inch to keep moving forward and actually make it worthwhile. And because of the conjoined kind of troubles that we often go through, and all different walks of life that we'll come through, at the end of the day, give us an inch, we'll walk that mile, but you need to give us a miracle to make us give us a chance, you know?
Bravo.
What?
Bravo. That was.
No, I mean, real talk is that like, I don't know if Josh has mentioned this before, but like, Josh knew me from way back in the day, doing shows with him on the Sunset Strip. Dave and I were in a band together, and the end result is that I joined this band because I believed in the songs. Josh wrote songs that spoke to me. I remember the first time I hung out with Josh and we actually really sat down. I mean, Dave was the first person to approach me at the band. He's It's like, yo, check this out. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, that's.
You were still in Cleveland, like
I was still. I
wasn't even a thing.
Yeah, it was just like you guys trying to like give me like get out of Cleveland, come back out here and do this. And then my family and lifestyles, what up, money? And we just dealt with like, you know, I couldn't be there, I couldn't be a part of this, but then like I had to come out for family reasons. And it was simply a situation of the honest truth of the songs that Josh was writing spoke to me in a real way. I mean, all of the songs, Miracle, Undertow, all of them are about things that I can absolutely adhere to. They're about what I've lived, and he knows for some reason, I don't know what he's gone through in his life, but everything he said makes sense to me. And I couldn't walk away from a band, musically speaking, that has so many bad motherfuckers in the process. We've got some real players in this band, but the lyrics, the music, really, really speak on a real level. And they make me feel different. I hear them. If I wasn't in the band, I'd still be a fan. And that to me is a hardcore thing. Not hardcore, hardcore. It makes me feel different about this.
That's a new genre of music right there.
Hardcore.
No, that's Killswitch Engage, and him already got the conquer.
Okay.
I'm really like down. No, I really felt like, you know, whenever I hear some of the lyrics and like talk to Josh, and Josh and I spent a lot of time. We'd kick it at his house and have a drink or two and like walk down to the beach and just chat about this shit. And he'd tell me about what's going on in the band. End of the day, I just believed in what he had to say. There's something about the sincerity and what you're trying to get across and what you're trying to get through. It's hard to walk away from something that you have been thinking for a long time and someone else says it for you. That is an impressive thing. And that was what drew me to the band. You know, I couldn't walk away from that. I mean, I knew Josh's playing ability. I knew him already. I knew he was an amazing player. And then I've worked with Dave for almost 10 years. We've worked and known each other for a long time. And when I knew that there was the music quality possible, but when the lyrics came together and the words came together and I heard actually what was happening, and Shauna's lovely voice put on top of that, I couldn't walk away from that. It was what I was supposed to be there, you know?
Can I cry now? That was the
How's
most
it?
lovely thing anybody's ever said about me.
Fuck you. I don't want that guy, man. I'm gonna go drink some more whiskey. I'm trying to be nice and talk about some real shit. Y'all fucking with me, man. No, it's the great conflux of great musicians, great artists, and passionate people, because no one in this band has anything else but music. We could all be working in Hot Topic or flipping burgers. I make sandwiches on the side, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could all do whatever. And in the day, we do this best. We get on that stage and we all come together. We can have our
Stories
arguments.
come together and we create our music.
Exactly. Well said, Sean. We come together. And we can have our troubles and our problems and whatever else, but when it comes together, it works well.
Sorry, what was the question?
I'm out. No, get back in here. Get back in here.
Alright, so we kind of got like how they met. How did you meet this?
Well, I was in a band prior for about 3 years, and due to life circumstances, parted ways, and I started like seeking out other bands going on forums. Found these guys on a band called, or on a forum called Bandmix. Yeah, Bandmix, it's a website. Saw their ad, and they had it posted like sometime in February.
That's closer.
They had it,
There's an
like,
earthquake happening right now.
yeah, what's going on,
It's
man?
called Bear Tooth.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're in trouble right now.
Is this building the code?
I don't know, the lights are moving.
If this is San Andreas, we'd have to worry about the fault line at this point in time.
So, they posted ad sometime in February of 2014, and I saw their ad maybe like March, April, May, and I was just like, I don't know, we're still looking, but I still hit them up, and I sent them all like previous stuff I've done in bands prior, and they liked what they saw and heard, so then they sent me.
We didn't get to hear it first because, like, so you sent it to me.
No, I'm talking about like my last band with the recordings and stuff. So you like that. So then they sent me like instrumental tracks to record over. So I went into a
easier. Believe me, it's easier that way.
What can we do to make this
It's easier that way
situation
still.
better? So we created an optional donation to where people could donate if they wanted to, and we raised enough and we were able to get everything back that we lost.
That was pretty awesome. Like, we got just enough money from like friends and family, and enough dollars. It's basically
That was like my first
Cheers to
joint
Carbon.
band.
Yeah, cheers to Carbon and Keys Guitars. They make custom guitars. They build this new guitars. We got them for 2 weeks after we got our stuff stolen. Probably the best company I could ever go to work for from a player standpoint.
Sorry.
What?
I brought up Carbon. I'm sorry if I interrupted you. I apologize.
I'm just glad you got the endorsement in there because I was, yeah.
Shout outs.
So I guess what programs and equipment do you guys use for recording that you guys really like to use?
For recording, I use, let's see, I use a Universal Audio Apollo interface. I use mostly profilers for guitars. I basically took all my favorite amps and profiled them, so I have all those like basically set up. And for bass, basically just honestly take a DI track, mic up an MPV10, use a Santam.
Shout out to
SM7B for VidTech.
Mad Chef's fucking Sansan, SBT, fucking B21.
It's pretty simple, and then I just use my I can run everything in the virtuals, and that's that. We're a pretty self-contained band. We record all of our own stuff, we engineer all of our stuff, we produce it all. He designs and makes all of our own merch. So, like, a lot of the costs and a lot of other things, like, I have to do it, we do everything in-house. So, it's really, it's kind of the only way it can be anymore, because the reality is that even a band is very expensive. It's a lot of cheap proposition to make it more costly to control more things that you can do yourselves. Basically, I mean, like, honestly, if we couldn't do any of those things or pay for it, we had to pay somebody else to do them. Like, reality, we might not be able to afford to take gas in the store. So because we can, like, do all that in-house, it gives us enough extra cash to be able to, like, okay, yeah, we can drive all the way across the country and back up to our shows. Without being able to do those things, we're trying to do those things. It's not be possible. So, glad to be able to work it.
Do you think that maybe later on down the road that you guys would like to be able to pay somebody to do that, or would you guys want to do it yourself for the control over everything?
I wouldn't mind working with somebody else. I don't think I'd be able to like mentally give them the full reign of our project band or somebody and just give them. I mean, I'm a producer and architect myself. I'm recording and writing and engineering. That's really sort of like where my heart is. I love doing this. So I would love to work with somebody that has way more experience than me and learn from them and collaborate. They might get the final say, but at least I can learn a whole lot. And it's somebody I respect, I'll probably trust their opinion above mine because you're fun, so yeah, I'd be totally open to having somebody do that. But the reality is that, I think I do a pretty decent job of what I own, but I would love to eventually collaborate with a producer that has much better pedigree than I do. And then I can steal his secrets, and then I can be that close to you, right? So,
Are there any specifically that you guys work with?
sure, Colin Richardson, I love working with Colin Richardson. Let's see, as a mixer, let's see, Garth Richardson. He's made some of the best records of all time. Let's see, who else? Stephen Wilson, that will never happen. And Steve Albini, who did a lot of Zagura, who has like the most unique, like, I don't know if it worked for Malachi, but he has the most unique sound of almost any producer out there. He's the most raw, like, that is how the band sounds in a room. And someday it would be like awesome to be a band for a project or for a song where it's like, I need that sound. I need somebody that can make it sound like the sound of the room and make it the best that it can be.
I'm scared that the ceiling is going to cave in.
Me too!
That would make for some.
There's only like 1,000 people jumping above us right now. We may or may not die down here.
Well, we do.
So what is next for you guys, other than the new music coming out?
We got the next 5 or 6 shows with the trade. day after a tour. So, yeah, my sort of put writing on the back burner, not writing vocals, not recording. We have a ton of new music.
Doing a music video.
Yeah, we still do a music video. I really like that for the end of the year. We have a ton of new demos. I'm going to work on both of them. So there's that. It's like I can't necessarily play, but at least I have a ton of stuff in front of me on Pro Tools and like conceptual stuff, like making a music video that we can still work to. Right? So it actually might force our hand a little bit and be like, all right, can't play shows for a while. We do all the other stuff that goes into it.
So, what is one goal that you guys would like to accomplish all together as a band?
Wembley Stadium or something. Wembley or
Hey, back.
I don't know. Any goals, Dave?
I think.
Avoiding a hurricane in the future.
Yeah, there's
Right.
definitely a goal for the near future.
I think we'd like to keep, like, you know, like we finally got to this level where we can tour with national acts. And I think we stand up, you know, like that's the thing is all these bands are signed, we're on a sign band, right? And I think we're doing everything we need to do to basically stand shoulder to shoulder with bands that we're on tour. And they might have, you know, production values that are a little bit higher than ours. But the reality is that I think that musically, if we stand up next to these guys, they respect us, they appreciate us, and I love it. Collectively, I'd like this to be the first tour of many. You know, and I'd like to eventually get to a point where we can start to go out on our own, and we can go from city to city to city and start drawing people that have seen us in venues like this, and putting up for bands like Trade that were like, oh, that band, that one guy's coming back. Let's go see them. Tell them friends, and tell their friends, and tell their friends, and sort of like expand like organically. There's nothing like being able to like have a show where you singing along to your lyrics, singing along to the words of the crowd. Louder. What's that?
Louder! Fine! I was saying there's a storm above us right now. Be louder.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No one likes you.
I'm out!
He does that.
How was the name of the band created?
It was so in my last band that I played with, the guy that just left, and Dave, we were bands together. We all like we were sort of a collaboration. We all just like sort of played our own parts, like wrote songs like together. And I always wanted to go heavier. I always wanted to. I had sort of a vision for how I wanted something to sound, but I didn't really have the recording tools to be able to really flesh out a demo to make it narrative. Like, hey, this is what I think it should sound like. And so when that band broke up, I basically just said, okay, I'm gonna learn how to record, and I started fleshing out demos. I got this guy involved, that guy involved, eventually she heard it. And the band was sort of named after the Hebrew words that sort of play off of that, which is Malachi means my message or messenger. It's sort of like, okay, finally it's like now it's you know my message that I want to musically that I want to bring to the world. And it's like I was able to find people that shared in that vision and can honestly make it better and contribute to it. You know, it's like it's I provided sort of the blueprints, but I can't build the building myself.
Music sends message.
Yeah. So it's really sort of like it's just the message. It's like it's what we want to express in music. That's what the desperate name of the band is.
So I guess the other difference, the other one that I have to talk about is the songwriting process change for you guys between the three different.
You know, the first couple were definitely more sort of I kind of fleshed them out pretty well before everybody kind of joined the band. This new one that we're working on is significantly more. There's a lot more collaboration than everybody else. The next two songs that we're going to finish with the Ready Theme that's coming out. That's going to be new territory for for me and Sean to work together. We've already sort of done some demos together. You know, in terms of it's not really that hard to write with somebody else. So it's actually a weight off my shoulders because I don't have to sit there and like just drink myself silly. Like, how do I sing it? What is the right lyric? What is the right thing? And it's like it takes me a month to write a song. Maybe now it'll take me a lot less time because I'll be able to sort of do what I do best. And I can just be like, all right, Sean, I just finish it up. You know, just like do what you do best. And so I'm really actually looking forward to it. We've already started working on some demos beyond this, just to kind of see how it feels. And we got through a song melody-wise within, a night, 2 nights. You know, so I'm I'm encouraged for the future. I think the new songs are going to be a bit more complex. You know, it's like you don't want to just kind of keep doing what you're doing. You always want to get better and do better things. So.
Is there anything else that you want to
We have a live DVD coming out October 20th online. You can purchase it on malakiband.com.
That's on Facebook and Instagram.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and the thing and all the internet things that you do. We're probably on
Malaki Band.
Yeah. So and that's pretty much it. We look for you